Guys, we're going to be talking about this one's for agency owners, for individuals who run a sales team. And by the way, guys, you're gonna hear my son running around. Veronica is with Leilani at swimming lessons, so it's just me and him. But this is kind of an ad hoc training that I wanted to provide in the group, just as a benefit for those who run an agency. Because I know one of the challenges is if you run a sales team, is how do I manage my sales team? And one thing I wanted to show you guys was the power that the Life Agent CRM has. It was designed in mind for that those who run a sales team or who in the future want to run a sales team, they have the ability to do so. Make sure my microphone's on. So this here under Life Agent CRM, when you log in, by the way, for those who are members, the login URL is app.lifeagentcrm.com. Once you log in, this is what your dashboard will look like. You go down to settings at the bottom, and then you go to my staff. Now, in this area here, what you would do is you're adding an employee. Doesn't actually have to be an employee. So the first thing you do is you edit and you add the person's information. So who are they? And the name and information. So we'll put demo, and then we'll put demo, and then their email, demo@demo.com. All right, and then you assign up a password because they're going to have access, their version of access to the CRM. And then you don't have to worry about signature or anything like that. And then if you wanted to set up a calendar, so whenever you set up your agent CRM, you can create calendars, general calendars, or calendars for teammates. And I'll show you why that's important in a minute. And then the next part's pretty important. You're giving people permission. So depending on how much you trust this individual, if you just want them to process some sales, you can turn off what they can see and what they can't see. You can have it read only. Hey, maybe I want them to read this. So for example, if you have an admin who maybe they're your customer service representative, they call your clients for you, then you're probably going to give them more access than you would a new sales rep who you just want to process leads. So you would go in here and you would basically tell this, what permissions do you want this person to get? So if you're running a sales team, you can get the permissions just to process certain leads, right? And then the next part, this is where you assign a role. There's two roles: a user, which is typically going to be one of your sales, your CFTs, your certified trainers, the people that you process leads. And what you have to envision is that as you grow your agency and scale it, you're going to have an influx. If you have a marketing strategy like the lead generation strategy yesterday, and let's say that one of your lead, what is it called? Your ads or something starts to scale, then you want to start assigning leads to people. So you would do that. You would assign them a user or an admin. Admin meaning, hey, they're your assistant or somebody like that. Then you give them call settings. So if you have a phone number inside of your CRM that you want to assign to them, or you can add a phone number that they get directed to. Then you have their availability. So this is where you connect their calendar, you put their availability, and then you connect their physical calendar here at the bottom. Hold on one second. Got my light better. So sorry about that. So you would add their calendar, and then you would connect their Google Calendar here at the bottom so that they don't double book appointments. So this is a great way for you as you scale your agency to have a sales team managed under here. They have their own login access. They have the ability to log in, and they can see only what you allow them to see. Obviously, we'll help you set this up. So the goal would be finding out what are the goals you have for that individual that you're adding here. If they're an admin, maybe they're your coordinator, maybe they're your assistant, then we'll give them full data. And then if they're a sales representative, we give them access to work some of the leads. And then you can assign leads. So as your leads come in, you set up maybe a few ads, you're getting so many leads, you can assign them and they'll pop up in their CRM. And again, this is included in your membership because you're an agency owner. So for those of you who are interested in learning more about the Life Agent CRM, you want to manage your team under here, I'll leave my my calendar at the bottom of this post so that you have access to run an appointment. And then we can do a walkthrough of the entire CRM. And then we can show you how we can customize it for you. So just wanted to jump on live real quick for you agency owners, you people who manage sales teams, and show you the power that Life Agent CRM has. So look forward to seeing you guys, and go ahead and click that link below this to schedule your appointment.